Still, no power tonight for hundreds of thousands of families in Connecticut as we enter the 6th night since that rare autumn nor'easter. Yeah, life without power and life in the cold.
It's a reality that a lot of folks are dealing with these days. Tonight, News 8's Tina Detel has a story of how a family is coping in the hard-hit town of Ashford, where about half the folks there have power.
Ashley Altair and her grandmother are some of the folks who come down here to Town Hall to get supplies and water and even some food. And we're going to head over to their house to see how they're dealing with this whole situation at home. 2 jugs of water was all they needed during this trip to Town Hall. Back at home, they're put to good use. A thirst quencher for Ashley's rabbit and other pets.
Some chickens, 2 goats, a calf, and 2 cats.
Checkers by candlelight each night. The 7th grader, who has no school for a week, has been going to bed a lot earlier these days, surrounded by stuffed animals.
My grandma makes sure I have lots of layers on my bed.
She even puts on a coat, a little snug, but cozy.
Because it's fuzzy and it's relatively thick.
Country living the way it once was. No electricity in this rural town and no wood stove for this family. It needs fixing. Help with that cannot come soon enough.
Because it's really warm and it kind of saves money so we can cook on it and we won't have to go out to eat all the time.
Even though the power here in Ashford isn't expected to be restored until this weekend, these folks are hoping to get this stovepipe fixed so they can get this stove up and running a lot sooner than then. On the scene in Ashford, Tina Detel, News 8.